Cheers. He shot off a bit lively, didn't he, kid?
I know. He's going to the hood, I think.
Do you want to give me his name, did he?
He give you his name. No, we'll all give you a name. There's never any problem with that because you know we know who's come round here. Everyone knows who's been round, so it's not a case of not giving anyone's name.
You can understand where I'm coming from, though, Keith, can't you? You know what I mean? This has been going on for 4 years. 4 years my kids have been suffering. Do you know what I mean? And that there just took the biscuit for me. Absolutely took the biscuit. Yeah, the what's name bloke who came round here yesterday wouldn't even touch it. Wouldn't even touch it. He said, "There's no way I'm touching that."
Well,
no way.
Because unless you're actually sure it's not, or you are, you don't touch.
No, he's sure. He's sure.
Well, as I said, unless you have it tested, that's the only way you're going to be 100% positive when you get it tested, and then we know then either way.
There's no doubt about it. It should even if it isn't asbestos, this should never have happened.
No.
So you've got my fault. I am furious about this.
Now you know where.
Bear in mind, only a week ago I had them over the coals about this sort of thing. So there is nothing but apologies, and I am furious about this.
But it's not only that, mate. It's my garden. They've totally destroyed. It's all over my garden where they've just swept it off their balls up there.
The
and my baby put it in his mouth yesterday.
There's no
excuses. No excuses.
I'm not giving you any, but basically I'm taking pictures for evidence.
It's already been done.
I've got the gentleman coming down here who's the supervisor of this company, and I don't know how this is going to pan out. But as I say, you do quite within your rights to be upset about this because I am extremely upset. I don't expect my contractors to work like this.
It's an absolute joke. As you can see as well, mate, it's strewn all over my garden. Yeah, bits of it all over my. That's where we haven't even tidied up now. We've just tried not to let the kids go out there at all. It's completely all over my garden.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, let's keep it down to things that are actually out of the norm. When we take the scaffold down, there is bits of rubbish does fall down.
Right.
If it was bits of straw, bits of this, bits of that, we can't have. There is going to be off scaffold little bits of rubbish come down.
Understandable.
The problem is this stuff, which it may not be asbestos. It will be tested, but even if there's any suspicion of it, it should be double bagged and put into an area that then took away.
The way I understand it, what's your name?
David Pugh.
David. I don't mind me calling you David, do you?
No.
Right. The way I understand it, if there's asbestos, or even a suspicion of asbestos, you're supposed to have a reputable company who deals with asbestos. These guys shouldn't even be touching asbestos.
Not quite right. Basically, these gentlemen have actually had a one-day asbestos course. They are within the law to remove the asbestos in small quantities and double bag it and remove it, tracing where it's gone. They have got that ticket to do that. This is wrong. I'm not saying anything else. It will be dealt with, but it's not right. So I'm not going to stand there and say it is, because it isn't. Somebody will somebody will get reprimanded for this. The company will be reprimanded.
I want more than reprimand, mate. I'm telling you.
That's a different issue altogether.
Yeah, this is an absolute. You've put my children's lives at risk, and that I won't accept.
Well, that's to be looked at. That's
Right.
a separate issue.
You're going to fit 2 concrete strips for the car to run onto. You've got to fit driveway gates which open inwards on either a pier or metal plate.
Right, that with the gates as well, is that a must-do? Because it's looking at every single other people that are along there, none of them have got gates.
It is a must-do according to our regulations.
Right.
I can show you the thing on paper.
Yeah, if you could. I'm not being awkward,
which I haven't brought with me, but I'll put on there now, because I haven't given the bit of paper I should have brought.
Right.
Because I just brought this out of the office, this is the last one. Right. I can bring you a bit of paper with it on that says all gates.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, Dave, I just try and keep it legal, you know what I mean?
What, do you want me to hold this back till tomorrow night, mate?
It's up to you, brother. If
I'll bring it back tomorrow, and then you'll get permission to do it.
Yeah.
And I'll bring you a bit of paper tomorrow. I don't think I got one in the car.
Oh man, tomorrow will be fine. I'll be in
Might
tomorrow.
on the car. So I quick squeeze.
When did the scaffolders arrive?
Sorry?
Was it yesterday the scaffolders
No,
were here?
about a week ago.
Well, they've been here a week. That's been there about 3 days.
Yeah,
all that crap there.
That came off the scaffold. Hello. Yes, yeah. He's on his way down. Yeah, he is. Okay, mate. Cheers.
Honest, please don't take any of this personal, Dave.
Oh no,
But
that's my job.
do you know what I mean? It's not just this. It's a house as well. We live in an absolute shithole.
I can.
You know what I mean?
From what I've picked up, it's not. We've only been here a few weeks.
Yeah.
What your issues may or may not be are something you deal with Keith on. This particular incident, to me, is very disappointing. I'm not making light of it, but it's not. It's not a imminent life-threatening incident. However, it is wrong.
My baby had it in his mouth, Dave.
Right. Basically,
So what do I have to do? Sit here and wait 30 years to see if he dies or not?
Asbestos, number one, is only dangerous in a powder format. It's a natural rock.
Yeah, but he had it in his mouth.
Yeah.
So I dare say bits come off and went in his mouth.
That's basically. I would have to take advice, and I don't know. The rules are with asbestos: you do not cut it, you do not drill it, you do not. It's the powder. It's the very form.
Right. Well, looking at that, from what you have just said, the statement you have just made, right? What does that say to you? Looking at that, what does that say to you? Does that say to you, right, that there was airborne bits and pieces? Yes or no?
Don't know.
Oh, come on, Dave, please.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you're looking at that, right? Them bits and pieces are smashed to smithereens. There's tiny bits all over the floor, right? All over the floor. So for me, and I'm not a scientist, but even I can see that there was airborne particles because it's been broken, it's been smashed, it's all over the place. So that says to me that there was definitely airborne particles. Yes or no?
That's your opinion.
Oh, come on, please,
No,
Dave.
that's your opinion. I'm not going to argue on it because basically that's your opinion. At the moment, I'm not taking any view on it other than
You're not
these
taking
ones.
any responsibility. That's
No,
what you're saying, aren't you?
I am taking full responsibility for my contractor doing that, and I'm putting things in motion to get it sorted out.
Like I said, please don't take it personal. Please.
I don't take it personal.
You know. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. I'll give that a good go, mate. So you're going to stick that through?
Yeah. You've got to put your name on the sign up.
Right.
Name there, sign it there.
All right. I'll just check and make sure I'm.
You get this anyway. You get a copy.
Oh,
of this
do I
anyway.
get a copy? That's all even better.
There
Then.
you put your name there.
Oh.
You sign it there.
All right.
Name there.
All right. Then hold on a second. All right.
When you've completed the works,
Yep.
that bit perforated,
Right.
you send that bit back to us, we come out and check it.
Yep. No problem.
Right.
Leave it with me, Keith.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank
I've now
you.
got to go to
I'll CC you in on the report and whatever happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Sheldonian now.
That number 30 is still leaking.
Is it?
Yeah. We've
What's that? A roof?
that's just one of the ones we've. No, it's not a roof.
As I say, ours has been leaking for 4 years. Keith will tell you. Pours through our house when it rains.
Leave it with me.
Yeah, so we've still got pump there, haven't we?
Sorry. I'll speak to you later. About it.
No worries.
Cheers for that. Anyway,
That's right, no worries.
All right. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right.
Just leave it
Like I
with
said,
me.
please don't take
No,
it
the
personally, boys.
I'll wait here until the contractor's here, then we'll remove
Do you want a
this.
cup of tea or anything?
No, I'm fine,
Yeah?
thank you. I've got pictures of it. As I say, there will be a report made out. You're entitled to all the copies of the report, etc. But my job is to deal with the contractors,
Yeah.
put it forward to my superiors, and Peter Bunn will be your point of contact on information for this.
Right,
Right.
no problem.
Cheers.
Reports. Will I receive a report?
No, you won't. You'll have to ask for it.
I'll have to ask for
If
it.
you speak to Peter Bunn when it's all sorted.
We'll leave it at that, okay? Shall we? Alright. Alright, thanks
Right.
anyway, guys.
No
Thank
worries.
you. Alright, thank you.